Good morning, afternoon, or evening. Welcome to the Not So Daily Show, the show that comes to you daily, except when it doesn't. I am your host, Themba Kevin. So last week, a lot of stories broke, but it was such a busy week, we didn't get a chance to record. So last week, Thursday, was actually my 30th birthday, which means if I was born in Cameroon, I would now be eligible to play professional soccer. But in a real soccer story that we didn't get a chance to cover last week, the young Manchester United soccer player Mason Greenwood was arrested after his girlfriend exposed him via Instagram story of alleged rape and assault.
A man in his 20s has been arrested on suspicion of rape and assault after a woman alleging incidents of violence posted pictures and videos on social media. It comes after Manchester United announced that Mason Greenwood would not return to training or play any matches until further notice.
One of his sponsors, Nike, said, "We are deeply concerned by the disturbing allegations and will continue to closely monitor the situation."
It seems like the whole world has turned against the disgraced soccer player, with his club Manchester United, his sponsors Nike, as well as some of his teammates including Cristiano Ronaldo and David De Gea distancing themselves from him. But we all know that soccer players have such a cult following that some supporters have been seen outside Old Trafford screaming, "Free Mason." I tried that joke on my wife, I tried it on my wife's twin sister, and they all didn't laugh. Do you think they didn't get it? Or is it just a little too soon? Let me know in the comments below. But speaking of too soon, last week while we were off, United States President Joe Biden said this to a reporter during a live press briefing.
What a stupid son of a bitch.
I was panicking that we weren't recording because I wanted to warn America to put their president on suicide watch. But luckily, Datemoholo Joe Biden is still alive. Whew! Definitely too soon to shy of that joke. Let's bring it back to South Africa. The story dominating our local news this past week were the interviews for the next Chief Justice. And if you don't know how those go, it's basically the test cricket version of a job interview, taking place for 11 hours a day over 5 days with only 5 minutes of valuable action. And the star bowler for these test cricket interviews was definitely Julius Makayantini Malema, who threw a massive curveball at Acting Chief Justice Judge Raymond Zondo when he asked him about a casual meeting Judge Raymond Zondo had with former state president Jacob Zuma.
You were a judge, and then President Zuma invites you to his hotel room twice or more than that, and then you go. Why was he inviting you? What were the issues?
But when asked about this, he gave an answer that he clearly stole from one of the State Capture Commission witnesses.
You are going to say maybe this, maybe that. You know something. Tell me what you know.
Chair, what I know, I don't remember. That's the bottom line.
Please, ACJ, take the country into confidence. President Zuma asked to see you twice in a hotel. You agreed to go and meet him, and you remember all of those details. The only detail in 2 meetings you don't remember is why President Zuma wanted to meet you.
Well, I certainly don't remember them, Commissioner Malema. The one that I remember, I've told you. I've told the Commission the one that I remember.
But let's move on to something that I do know, and that is that HIV has been clearly watching COVID's IG stories and decided to get in on the action.
Oxford researchers have announced the discovery of a highly virulent strain of HIV in the Netherlands. Their analysis, published on Thursday in the journal Science, showed that patients infected with what they call the VB variant had 3.5 to 5.5 times higher levels of the virus in their blood than those infected with other variants.
But fortunately for us, HIV will not be getting any host bodies after Netflix decided to release its new documentary, The Tinder Swindler, making Shimon the patient zero that's gonna cause many dicks around the world to go under hard lockdown for a couple of months.
She's now speaking out, warning others about the dangers of online dating. Simon Levive, born Shimon Heut, is a 28-year-old convicted conman who served 3 years in Finnish prison for defrauding several women to fund his lavish lifestyle. She says he asked her to extend her line of credit to him so that plane tickets, hotels and dinners would be booked using her name, keeping supposed enemies thrown off his trail.
And that is the show for today, guys. Don't forget to drop a like, leave a comment, share the video with a friend. We are back at Team Coffee, as you can see, so do give us a visit here at 3 Campbell Road in Craigavon, Fourways. And also, if you want to come check us out, we shoot on Saturdays. Don't hesitate to DM me or send us an email. The details are in the description below. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Till next week, cheers.